friends, welcome to my channel Dark Horse. Here I may share with you many greatest personalities of the globe. So today's episode is all about a greatest scientist Thomas Alva Edison. Modern civilization was shaped up by many scientists. One among them, Thomas Alva Edison, whose inventions include the incandescent light bulb and phonograph among many others. He was born on February 11, 1847 to the middle-class parents in the port of Milan, Ohio. Edison was the last of 7 children. His father was Samuel Ochen and mother Nancy Matthews Elliott. Edison learned to talk only when he was 4 years old. Edison was a very curious child. He used to ask many questions. Edison's other name is Tom. Now friends, let me tell you one story about Thomas Alva Edison. One day, as a small child, Edison came home from school and gave a paper to his mother. He said to her, "Mom, my teacher gave this paper to me and told me only you have to read it. What does it say?" Her eyes welled with tears as she read the letter out to her child. "Your son is a genius. This school is too small for him and does not have good enough teachers to teach him. Please teach him by yourself." Many years after Edison's mother died, he became one of the greatest inventors of that century. One day he was going through some of her things and found the folded letter. He opened it. The message written on that letter was, "Your son is mentally ill. We cannot let him attend our school anymore. He is expelled." Therefore his mother completed his primary section in home. Edison's broad forehead and large head made the teacher believe that the hyperactive youngster's brain were adult. Then Edison came to R.G. Parker School of Natural Philosophy. Soon Edison developed a deep interest in world history and English literature. Edison suffered from deafness. At age 13, he took a job as a newsboy selling newspapers and candy. His paper was the first of its kind to be typeset printed and sold on a train. He was making good money, and he set up a chemical factory in the basement of his home. Here he used to conduct experiments. After his mother complained about the chemical odor and potential hazards, Edison transferred some of the stuff to his locker room on the train. One day the train caught fire when a stick of phosphorus fell onto the floor. The conductor was very angry and gave him a blow on the head. Then he became totally deaf in his left ear and 80% deaf in his right ear. In 1866, Thomas Edison moved to Louisville, Kentucky. He was then an employee of Western Union working the Associated Press Bureau newswire. Edison preferred the night shift, as it is allowed him plenty of time to spend on his favorite hobbies like reading and experimenting. In 1867, he was working with a battery and he spilled sulfuric acid on the floor. It ran onto his boss's desk below and the next morning he was fired. He returned home in 1868, having exhausted all his money. To his shock, he found that his parents were in deep trouble. His mother was beginning to show signs of madness and his father had quit his job. Edison decided to save the situation by taking up a job and making money. He applied a job in Western Union Company in Boston. Edison worked very hard at his new job. There he invented electric vote recorder, but unfortunately it became a commercial failure. Edison shifted to New York City in 1869. There he invented universal stock printer. It was Edison's first real money, $40,000. Edison invented a carbon button transmitter. The first great invention developed by Edison in Menlo Park was the foil phonograph. It was the first machine which can record and produce sound. This revolutionary instrument called him the Wizard of Menlo Park and the inventor of the age. In 1879, Edison invented incandescent electric bulb. This bulb was much long-lasting and brighter at that time. In 1876, Edison invented phonograph and the motion picture camera. Thomas Alva Edison died at 9 p.m. on October 18, 1931 in New Jersey. He was 84 years old. Thank you friends. Please like, share and subscribe our channel and watch my latest upcoming videos.